So if you're interested in creating percussion loop tracks for your music sessions and you really want to have control over tempo and add some little embellishment to your music without necessarily having someone take advantage of you, then this video is for you. Please watch till the end. So the place to start is to have yourself go to the FL Studio official website if you don't have the software downloaded already. So just quickly head straight to the website and download it. And once you download it, you fire it up, you launch the app of course, and you have your interface. So launching the interface, you have so many things, so many buttons and the different features there. So the first place to start is to know what happens with each button, and I'm just going to show you how that works. The first thing you need to know is where to set your tempo. That is your beat per minute, BPM, and that is right here. You can increase depending on the tempo you want. So this is actually what determines how fast or how slow your music is going to be. Then you also want to ensure that this button here is set to pattern. This PAT is actually meant for pattern, and if you want to have a hint of what each button does, once you point to the button, you will see the description of what the button does somewhere here. So you see that whatever I point to, you have the description here. So if I point to this, it shows play, here it shows stop, here it shows record, automation and score. So this is your metronome. This is what counts the tempo for you. So it counts down depending on the time signature and the tempo you have set as well. So what else do you need to know? This is the step sequencer. This is where you add all the instruments that you want to use. I must tell you that basically you need like 3 to 4 elements for your percussion loop track. You probably need shakers, you will need hi-hat, that is if you want it. Most of the time I don't use hi-hat in my percussion loops, so I use shakers and claps, and if I'm able to get snaps and what is it called, kabasa, shaker, I think basically that is what I use for my percussion loop track, because it's just to keep me in tempo, so I know how to program them, to sequence them in a way that it fits perfectly into the kind of music I want to do. That is just me for percussion loop track. And once in a while you can add a conga if the music demands something such element. Another thing that you need to pay attention to is the time signature of your music. So basically I will put it in just 4/4 or 3/4. And where do you set that? So to know how it sounds, basically 3/4 might be too technical for some people, but if you don't know, you can just use this metronome, activate it and press play. You can press spacebar on your laptop and you see, so it's counting down. So that is step 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you want to reduce the tempo, you come here and drag it down. So you see that if I come to say 100, let's see how it goes. Okay, so you see that the tempo is slower now. So you have the BPM at 100, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is basically how to set your tempo. Then the time signature, this time signature is 4/4. How do I know that? If you come to options here and go to general settings, and from general settings you go to project. So at this project you see the time signature set as time signature. The numerator and denominator is 4/4. So that is the one we just used. Okay, if you pick a song like Adonai by Nathaniel Bassey, the song is on 3/4. You can also make it 6/8, but if you want to do that, you just do 3/4. So you select 3 here and it's on 3/4 now. So go back to your project and see how it sounds. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that way you can control the time signature. So basically that is what you can do. Most songs will fit to 4/4 or 3/4. So let's get down to it. So where do you find all the elements you need to use for your percussion loop track? Look at this place. In this FL 2024, you have it all here, packs. And I think it's also the same for virtually the previous versions of FL Studio. Where you find packs, that is where you have all the elements. So that means with this, you can create a full-fledged instrumental. But this video is actually to let you know that you can create a percussion loop track. Here you have cymbals, you have hi-hats, you have a lot of it. Also plates, you see different how each of them sounds. So depending on what you want to do. But for me, I just want to do percussion loop tracks. So if you come to percussion, you can find some things there actually. I can see kabasa here. So of course that works. You can see triangle here. So once you click the sound, it can give you what you want, and trust me, your imagination is your limit. Okay, so I'm just going to create like two, let's say one for 4/4 and one for 3/4. So one, I have this cabasa. I want to add cabasa to what I need here. So at this place, this is where you are going to stack up all your elements. So I don't need all of this. I don't need kick for this percussion loop track because it's going to conflict with my drummer, so I'm not going to put it. And this clap that I have here, see how it sounds? So for me, I don't think I want this kind of clap, so I'm going to take it out. So but eventually I want to create a 4/4 first. So let me quickly go to settings and change the time signature to 4/4. Okay, then having done that, then I want to take this out. I don't want this kind of clap, so I right click and I delete it. It's going to ask me, am I ready to delete? Yes. The same thing for kick. I'm going to take it out. Yep. That's off the table. So this snare, I don't need snare as well for the moment because I'm only creating percussion loop tracks. And hi-hat, I don't think I do, but let's leave it there. So I go to cabasa, I right click, cabasa opens, and I go to open a new channel. I select that, so it's there already. So you have this window with you. So leave that. Then I'm going to go to shakers because I told you that most of the time what you need are just like 3 to 4 elements to make your percussion loop track. Your cabasa or shaker, you can have a clap and you can have a snap, and maybe if you have conga, depending on what you want to do with it. So cabasa done. So I go to another place where I can find snap. I think I'll find it under hip hop. Okay, great. That you're familiar with that sound. Okay, let's load it up. So that one is also loaded. I'm going to put everything together for you now. So snap, cabasa, which other thing do I need? I think I need shaker somewhere. Where is the shaker? I think I should find it on the dance. Are you there? Woo, 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 woo. It's not here, so let's look somewhere else again. Where would I find it? Real drum kits. Is it here? Fantastic, is there? So this is another one. I'm going to load it up. So opening a new channel, and that is there. So I have like 3 elements that I want to use now at the tempo of 100, remember? So I want to see what counts the time for me. So I think I need the snap. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So I want to put cabasa here. So all I need to do is think it in my head. How do I want the percussion loop track to sound? So I want it to hit on the very first count. So let me just do that. So I want to add shakers in between. So I can take out the metronome now so I can hear the exact thing I'm creating. So I think somewhere along the line I should also use a clap. So that is just laying the basics. I'm going to come to hip hop. I think I have a kind of clap here. Do I have it here again? Okay, it's not there. Let me go to dance. Okay, I have different claps here. So let's see the one works for me. I think I like this. I'm still going to change the page later on. So I want to create something for like African dance. So I have all the elements. I have like 4 elements here. I should also mention to you that you can use your keyboard, the laptop keyboard, to make inputs into it. So, but because if you do this, I'm pressing 1 now. So it's bringing it up for me. So you can use that if this step sequencer doesn't work for you. Okay, so let me create a simple African dance and see how that works. So I'm going to just do that and probably speed up this video and come back to how it works. So that's done. I want to increase the pitch of the clap because for me it's sounding so deep. So how do I do that? You can do this and come to this place and increase the pitch yourself. So I've created a kind of higher pitch. So I want the tempo to be faster to something that is more danceable. So if I have this, that is the very first place to start. It's sounding like something I can groove to, fine. So please remember to subscribe to this channel, like, comment and share. Spread the news as well. Please help me to grow this community, and I appreciate every of your comment, every click you have, every time you watch this video. It means so much to me. Thank you so much. I think you get the idea behind how to layer your tracks for percussion loop tracks. This particular one you can use for virtually any praise session. All you need to do is change the tempo and probably add more elements depending on the music demand. So there's another one I created here before this time. You can just hear how it sounded just for so I can save this, right? So it's the same thing. I had the element of cabasa, clave and snaps, of course shakers, and I added Ibanez bass guitar. Oh my. So let me take it out without the guitar. What do you have? So for this one, the time signature is 3/4. Let me go there now. You can see my time signature here is 3/4. So, and it's going to have that kind of feel. So if let me add the bass guitar. So you can imagine this, the kind of feel this is going to have. So you can just create anything, just about anything, for any kind of song that you want to do. You can create your own percussion loop track. I hope this helps you. Drop your questions. I'll be glad to help you out with it. Feel free to be creative. Feel free to have other things that you can do with this. This is just the basic thing I want to do. I create all my loop tracks for every song I record, everybody I work with. I create my own loops myself because it gives me control of the creativity that I can have. I'm not actually toning down on buying loops or downloading it, but that is just me because it gives me control. I can put the elements I want in there and compensate for it in the entire music production. I can be so creative. So that's just it. So that's the episode today. Thanks for watching. So please go ahead and create that percussion loop track for yourself for any song that you want to use it for. The power is in your hands now, and your entire team can be better off with tempo control. See you in the next video.